Race in third for the bronze is Japan against China. Ma on the right-hand side for China, and Tsuchiya for Japan on the left for Japan.
It's between Japan and the People's Republic of China.
Well, behind, you can see there, Sato is blown up completely because there's the South African Maria Malula, excuse me, who has come past, and now the South African looks like she's heading for the bronze. Malula, that's clever from her if that's the case, because she chose not to go with the break that was made here by the Chinese and Japanese. Sato decided to try to go with them, and it looks like that was the wrong decision. Both these two athletes, though, still looking good. Tsuchiya with a personal best of just under 71 minutes. Mimamwa Zhu, who is not the fastest Chinese in this team, but is, I think, on course for a big personal best herself. The best that we've got that she's achieved in the past was 75 minutes 29 seconds. They should get underneath that. I don't think the course record is under threat for the women's, though, like it was for the men's, which was clearly under threat, and indeed was delivered. Ma Zhu and Makoto Tsuchiya, though, running away with things at the moment. But again, there's a caveat to this, because if they both went too fast, then the South African, who decided not to go with that initial burst, might benefit. Maria Malula is beginning to catch them up. Is there enough time until the finish line for the South African to deliver what would be a stunning victory? Away she goes. Ma makes her move. China's last victory in this race was Zhang Ying back in 2015, beating the Japanese Nanako Kano and Ayumi Ayada. Since then, Japan have ruled the roost. But it's not the Chinese that we were expecting to come through to win this. But she's made her break, and I think that means that probably the South African challenge is now gone for gold. And also the Japanese has just perked up as well. So then Ma on her way to victory. There is the South African, but she's maybe a little bit too far behind now, unless the Japanese really dies in this last part of the race on her feet. And at the moment she looks as though she's comfortable. Now she's given up the ghost in trying to get the gold. Ma is turning it on. She's going further and further away. The 25-year-old from the university town that hosted the last World University Games, from the Chengdu Sport University in Chengdu, from the People's Republic of China. Ma Zhu is looking determined, she's looking quick, and she's looking like a winner. Comes round the final bend and will take the gold for China. Wonderful race coming up to the line. Ma Zhu is the World University Games half marathon winner for women.
In silver for Japan, it's Makoto
A great race. Makoto Tsuchiya holds on for the silver medal, and a really gutsy run from Maria Malulu means it's a bronze for South Africa. The winning time, a new lifetime best of 72 minutes, 0.48 for Ma Zhu-zhen. She's heaved almost 3 minutes off her best ever with that race. Well, South Africans will be delighted, I'm sure, with that. So then, victory for Ma Zhu-zhen, the woman who was 12th in the 10,000 meters, taking the title in the women's half marathon. Japan with silver and bronze, and the fourth place finish for them as well means that they take the team title, re-establishing their dominance there. The big news here was the disqualification of Maria Karabu Melula. She finished third in the race, but because she turned up late for the start of the race, she was allowed to run under protest, but afterwards she was disqualified. So the South African disappointed at the end.
Medaille gewinnen.